With mounting frustrations over living conditions at the Springfield Gardens, residents there are coming together to develop a game plan and take action. Western Mass News reporter Matt Satilli joins us now live with more on what they're calling for. Matt.
Chris, we've heard from several residents over the last few weeks who've reached out to Western Mass News asking for help. They tell me through strength in numbers, they're hoping for change.
We live in it every day. We get sick every day. We shouldn't have to live like this.
Crystal Greenberg, a Springfield Gardens property resident, tells Western Mass News she's dealt with cockroaches and mice, property damage, and health concerns over current living conditions.
My son has been diagnosed with full-blown asthma, and they don't diagnose children under 3, and he's only just turned 2.
Attorneys for the management company tell Western Mass News in the last year and a half they've invested about $2.5 million in repairs and renovations. Greenberg says she is currently on her 3rd code enforcement. Last week, residents held a protest outside Springfield Housing Court. Local officials, including Mayor Dominic Sarno and State Representative Carlos Gonzalez, sharing their involvement with Western Mass News. Now, residents are coming together to make a change.
For far too long in the city, in the state, and across the country, tenants have been treated like second-class citizens, being forced to live in homes that make us sick.
Katie Talbot, the lead organizer in Western Mass for Neighbor to Neighbor, a community-driven organization, met with over a dozen residents at the Springfield Quadrangle on Tuesday evening.
Right now, we're talking with Springfield Garden residents, and really wanted to show that they're not alone in this. There's tenants across the city that are facing the same thing.
Even community leaders from Holyoke stopping by to show their support.
You have a right, you have a voice, and to not stay quiet. You're not alone.
While she didn't reveal the specifics, Talbot says the wheels are in motion to take action for a problem that stretches well beyond the city limits.
We need some better accountability for landlords. We need better protections for tenants. We need a tenant's bill of rights and an office of tenant protection in Massachusetts so that people don't have to keep living like this.
After multiple requests for comment, we finally heard back from the property manager's attorney yesterday. In a statement made to Western Mass News, they say in part, quote, "We wish it were as simple as knocking on the door and making the repairs. Maintenance is routinely prohibited from accessing units. Sometimes access is needed into multiple units in order to locate and address issues. We've had to file over 30 cases and motions in the housing court in order to get access to units to complete repairs." We'll keep you posted with the latest developments. For now, live in the studio for Western Mass News, I'm Matt Satilli.